Hey Jim, how's it going? Got a bunch of knives in this evening, and I'm going to be behind tomorrow if I don't get some of them done tonight. Hey Michael, what's going on in Australia? Good deal, Jim. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad it's picking up for you. You're going to be busier than heck before too long. This week has been crazy. I'm waiting on a lady to pick up her grooming shears that I did this morning. Friday in Australia, still Thursday here. I thought I'd turn the camera on and chat with you folks, see what's going on in the world. Yeah, I got to take my wife's pickup truck in the morning to the dealership. It's got some kind of recall on it. So it looks like they'll have her truck tomorrow. That's why I figured I'd get these knives done tonight, because tomorrow's going to be at least the morning's going to be shot. Can't find my little piece of leather. What's wrong with your truck, Jim? Look at that, that's an old case knife. How cool is that? I did some case scissors yesterday. Oh, got somebody picking up. Hang on one second. Y'all don't run off there, but this is a case knife. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I got a lady walking up right now. No! No! Like you wanted to see another dog today. I'm not grooming it. Grooming showers, you don't need to groom them. Oh, that's what I just did. So if you're going Saturday, I'll book those all over.
Okay.
I'll take you there.
I'm working Saturday.
That's good. See you. Bye. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Leaking coolant, but no dripping. Oh, that's not good. Could be a seal or something. Who knows? Did I? All right. So she just brought me more shears and more clipper blades to do. It's a dog groomer that I do. I haven't sharpened for her in a while. She worked for a shop that I used to pick up from a couple years ago. All right, so I don't know what the edge angle is on this one. So we're going to do the old scratch test to see what the angle should be. It's about an 18-degree bevel on it. I don't have a burro. There we go. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody watching, keeping me company on this Thursday night. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. All right, hang on. The dogs want out. All right. Yeah, it could be a freeze plug. I thought about that too. How old is your truck, Jim? And all these new modern engines have so many hoses on them compared to the old vehicles. A Toyota with a problem? Come on, man. Toyotas don't have problems. I got 3 of them. No, that's my wife's Tacoma is the one that's got a recall on it. I don't know what the recall is. I have to look at the paperwork she got. 74 people watching out there and only 2 thumbs up. Come on, man, hit that thumbs up and help the algorithm out and help our little business out. Chef, you don't get out much, do you? I'm just teasing you. I appreciate you watching. I got a whole lot of knives in this afternoon. And tomorrow's going to be a very busy day. Then that lady just brought me a bunch of shears and a bunch of clipper blades. Whew, dang. Full Tang Wusthof. That's a good knife right there. A real German steel Wusthof. Kansas Builder. This is an AMK 75 from amktactical.com. They're a knife making machine company in Tennessee. Check out their website, amktactical.com. It's got a little wear right there. Looks like it's never been sharpened before. That looks like a factory grind to me. All right, we got an apex. Yeah, I don't think they make the AMK 75 anymore. I think they've got an upgraded model, which is an AMK 76 that uses some different width and different length belts. It's got a little bit more features than this one does. Uses the same motor. Now, if you notice, I don't use the on and off switch. There's the on and off switch there. I put a foot pedal on it, so I turn it on with my foot pedal. It's got a Chinese sewing machine motor. I like it. I really like this machine. I've got multiple sharpeners. I've got a Tormek. I've got a couple of 1x30 Tucklers. I got a Work Sharp. But this is my go-to knife sharpener. I've had it for about 7 years. I've made lots of money with this machine. Very consistent sharpening. I like it because I have control problems in my hands, and this keeps me straight. Helps me sharpen. Where are you at in Texas? I'm in League City. You can check out my website and see all the address and stuff. If you send me something, email me a tracking number. Waco, okay, yeah. I know a sharpener in Waco, and I can't remember this guy's name. I have to think about the guy's name in Waco. There's a couple of sharpeners that are real good up in that area. Now here's another Wusthof, but it's not a full tang. I'm not familiar with any guys around the Dallas area. I know there's a couple of shear sharpeners, but I don't know about knives in the Dallas area. But yeah, you can mail things to me. I get mail-in stuff all over the place, from all over the place. Sure can. Damascus is no different than any other knife. Pasadena. I just had a guy leave, husband and wife just leave they went back, they live in Pasadena and brought some salon shears. I have a couple of salons out in Pasadena, a couple of sports clips I go to. I like the Waco area. Home of the Baylor Bears. Well, I don't have a tomato to slice, and these are not paper slicing knives. What is going on? What is happening? I got these old carbon steel knives in. I cleaned them up real good on the Scotch-Brite wheel. They were all corroded. Now these will sharpen up really good. Get to see some sparks. I like seeing sparks. It is old. This is an old American knife, American-made knife. Carbon steel. You should have seen how dirty it was when I got it. I cleaned it up. I had two of them like this. You're gonna see some sparks. You ready? Y'all see the sparks? Let's make it really sparky. How about that? Hang on. Make it sparky. I love carbon steel. Now the Cubitrons do not produce the Trizacs do not produce a spark. So let's turn the lights back on so I can see the burr. No, this is, I thought it was an old hickory also. It is it's the Edge Ontario Knife Company. Not necessarily. You know, some of the harder steels, some of this new stuff that Benchmade has, they're super hard. And they're harder to put an edge on. Yes, I do. I like those knives. Those are good knives. To be honest with you, I'm not a knife guy. I like sharpening them, but I use Victorinox knives, and I got a couple of globals that I use. I carry a $2 cheap Chinese pocket knife. No, it's not. I thought it was an old hickory too when I cleaned it up. It's an Ontario Knife Company knife. It's kind of like an old hickory. Same kind of style. I'm going to polish this edge. Are they really the same company, or were? I didn't know that. They may have. Somebody Google it. I'm getting ready to. I am getting ready to do leather on this one. I did not on the other ones because I like to make them kind of grippy, and I didn't want it polished. But I am going to polish this edge on these carbon steel knives. I don't normally put a polished edge on kitchen knives, because if you polish them too much, they won't bite into like a tomato. And you'll have people bring them back, say, hey, I couldn't even slice a tomato. It may slice a piece of paper with no problem, but if it's not kind of toothy, it won't cut a tomato. Well, that's good to know. It's a shame we don't make knives, kitchen knives in America. Not many anyway. See how it cuts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's sharp. That's scary sharp. All right, we got another one of those to do. They were really crudded up. No, it says there's nothing on the handles. See the handle? This one says Old Hickory. Look at that. You're right. There it was. The other one I didn't see Old Hickory on. I think it does. It's just faded. So yep. Man, I like that knife. I really like these knives. That is a good knife, man. And they sharpen up really well. Alright, I gotta put my belts back. It's hard steel. And then keeping the edge angle. Wow, 1923. That's pretty cool. And these are in good shape too. You know, a lot of times I'll get them and the handles are loose. These are not loose. All right, one more pass on the 120. I think I've got a burr coming all the way across the blade now. You know, you cut up meat with it. My grandmother had something like that. Cut up a chicken, trim a brisket. Good old butcher knife. Rudy, thanks for watching. Hey, 245 people watching. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps our business out. We are Sharpen Right Services located in League City, Texas. League City is halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, and just about any kind of knife. I've got a bunch of knives to do this evening. I wanted to knock some of them out. I'm about tired. It's 7:30. It's been a long day. Blue Ridge knives. I'll have to check that out, Jim. got my belts out of sequence here. All right, I got about 5 more knives and I'm gonna call it quits. I got a whole bunch more, but I'm not gonna do them tonight. I'm about done. This is a Victorinox. I have one of these with a red handle. It's one of my favorite knives. Comes in real handy trimming a brisket. You can send it to me down here in Texas. I'll sharpen it for you and send it back. You can contact me through my website right there. I want to heat this blade. This is a very thin blade. I know, I'm both worried about that too, Jim. You got to be careful with these knives. I've chewed mine up by doing it rushing through it. I don't want to do appliance that way. Try to get it at a little angle there. Now I'm going to leave this one kind of grippy. I am not going to polish this. Man, it is still 91 degrees. It's 7:33. And it's still 71 degrees in my shop with all the fans. I'm sorry, 91 degrees with all the fans running. All right, now we're going to go with some little knives, some paring knives. Dowel Strong, full tang. It's already pretty sharp. Didn't take much to get a burr on that one. Oh man, 83 would sound good, and that's low humidity. I don't know what the humidity is here, but it's very, very sticky this evening. Well, y'all check out Homespark Knife Sharpening's YouTube page. That's Jim. He's in Aurora, Illinois. Please support his YouTube channel as you support mine also. He's another sharpener up there in the Midwest. We all like to support each other and support each other's channels. Yeah, it probably is 98%. It is brutal, man. I have 6 fans running in here, and I'm still sweating. There's another Wüsthof, full tang, German made. That's a nice little paring knife. Now, Michael, you have to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit for me. So 0 Celsius would be 32 Fahrenheit. So what's that, about 50 degrees? It's winter in Australia. It's summer here. That was close. You know, we didn't learn the metric system in school here in the United States. Sadly. I understand millimeters. I have 3 Japanese cars, so everything's in millimeters on the truck and the cars. Weird wave in this knife here. Let's see if I can straighten it out. There you go. Well, I hope everybody's doing well out there. We got 2 more little knives to do, and I'm going to close it down for the evening. Even though I have a bunch more to do, I'm tired. I've had enough for the day. That is funny. Did it really? That's good to know. That it suggested a live feed. That is too cool. Well, I have a Google page for my business. I would say I get about 95% of all business from a Google search. Well, Billy Wayne, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to shut it down here in just a minute. I got 2 more knives to do this evening, but I try to pop on every once in a while. Chicago Cutlery, isn't that the same company as Old Hickory? I believe we were just talking about Old Hickory knives just a minute ago because I just sharpened a couple of Ontario Knife Company. Alright, so this doesn't look like an Old Hickory. I don't know what this is, but I got to clean it up first, so be right back. Alright, I cleaned up one side of it. See that? Now watch this. Look at this side. I'm not going to move the camera over to the buffing wheel, but I'll show you. So I just cleaned that one. There's that side. I'm going to show you what it looks like afterwards. So there's the after. So I just cleaned it up. That one is sharp. Yeah, it does look like a Chicago cutlery knife. And the old hickories look like Chicago cutlery also. A couple of old hickory knives that were in this batch. Alright, let's see where we're going to sharpen this in a minute. Do it at 18 degrees aside. I don't know if this one's carbon steel or not. Yep, it is. All right, here we go. All right, we gotta have a light show here. This is an old carbon steel knife. Correct. Carbon steel will spark. Well, it'll spark on this belt. I'm going to switch to the other belts here in a minute. They will not spark on those. Those belts are a polymer. This is what's called a 3M Cubitron. It's a ceramic belt, and so it'll make it spark. Y'all subscribe to my channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We get a little bit of income from our YouTube channel. Helps us buy abrasives. I have a work sharp. I think it's a great little tool, especially the Kin Onion with the grinding attachment. You can get a lot of different belts for it. If you just want to sharpen your own knives and tools, that's a great little product to have. Low draw, you can run it on a power station or something like that if you're out hunting or camping. I like them. I'm going to leave this one grippy. I'm going to stop right there. Check out my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of different little videos on the work sharp. It's just not ideal for a commercial sharpening business like mine. I keep it in my truck. I take it camping with me. I take it to the deer lease. This machine's too heavy to carry around. So here's a Kershaw Ken Onion pocket knife. This is the last knife I'm going to do tonight. I'll start back in the morning. I've had enough today. Over here, turn the door on. Well, there's a lot of guys in Arkansas. There's a guy in Fayetteville. I'm trying to think where he's what's his name in Fayetteville. There's a guy. I got a couple of knife sharpening buddies up there. I can't remember where they're all at, but there's several guys up in Arkansas. Just do a Google search. But you can mail them down to Texas if you want to. You can go to my website, contact me through my website, mail them down here, I'll mail them back to you. You just pay shipping and the cost of shipping back to you. Probably about $10 to Arkansas. I'm trying to think of the guy's name that's in Fayetteville. Do a Google search for knife sharpening in Arkansas and they will come up. I do, Angela. Go to my website. Contact me through my website. You can email me or text me from my website. And you can mail me your knives. I'll sharpen. All my prices are on my website. Mail them to me and I'll mail them back to you. I'll turn them around within 24 hours of receipt. But text me. I do serrated knives also. Not many knives I turn down. I don't do swords or anything like that. I don't do restoration work. All right, I am going to polish this one. Check out my website, check out my YouTube page, find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can contact me through any of the social media sites. You can contact me through my website. My telephone number is on there. You can text or call me. All right, folks, this is the last knife. I'm done for the night. Yeah, check it out. I like the little work sharp. I use it a lot. It's handy for pocket knives, especially for pocket knives. Michael, have a good one down there in Australia. Appreciate you watching from down under. Jim, as always. Y'all have a good one. Let's turn off all this stuff. See how quiet it'll get in here. I got one fan that's not automatic. All right, folks. Still light here in Texas. Mama just came and got the dogs. She's feeding the dogs, so they're not in here. All right, folks. Y'all have a good one. Cheers.